Hey guys, what's up? I'm Germans, and today what I got for you guys is a Modern Warfare 2 gameplay commentary on the map Rust. And right now, as you can see, I'm playing some Modern Warfare 2 gun game, and I'll get a little bit of that later if I have time to finish the story. But basically, today's the Storytime Sunday, and I didn't upload a video yesterday because we had a lot of commotion in my house yesterday. Because yesterday, I had a barbecue for a bunch of my friends that played rugby with me that year on my school's rugby team. So I invited them over so that we could play video games, so that we can have a barbecue, just chill, have some fun, have basically just a fun weekend with your friends, eating, sleeping, playing video games and whatnot. We didn't actually sleep, but you know what I mean. It's just a figure of speech. Eat, play, sleep, whatever. But basically, the story I want to tell you guys is about this thing, an event that happened prior to that barbecue. So, as I said, I had a barbecue, and you know the precautions when you have a barbecue, when you're going to host a party of any sorts. You have to get ready. You have to get your house ready for the guests, and that's what basically I did. Me and my parents did when we were waiting for our guests to arrive. Well, my guests basically. So when you get ready for a party, you gotta prepare a couple things. You gotta make sure your house is nice and clean. So no one wants to sit in filth. No one wants to play video games in filth when you're like your clothes and dirty socks on the floor. You gotta have some food. So me and my dad were barbecuing in the backyard while my mom was cleaning, and my dad he barbecues a lot, and he was trying to teach me how. And I don't really like barbecuing because it's just boring, just sitting there waiting for food to cook. I mean, like, I understand it's like food, but I find it very boring. So essentially, I was just helping out from one place to another, and I just stopped helping. Like I took refuge in my basement playing Happy Wheels on my laptop, and I was there for maybe half an hour playing Happy Wheels, blah blah blah, or watching YouTube videos by like Uber Hacks or Nova and all that. And at one point, my parents were like, "Oh, come here, Justin. Well, we need you to help get some stuff." So I go upstairs. I help my dad a little bit, and my dad's like, "Oh, go downstairs and get some paper towels because there's no more paper towels in the washrooms or in the kitchen." So I'm like, "Sure, why not? That's simple enough." And then I can go back playing Happy Wheels. So I went downstairs to get some paper towels, and my dad's like, "What's taking you so long?" And I'm like, "I can't." And then I'm like, "I couldn't find them." So we were looking for the Happy Wheels. We were looking for the paper towels. My dad looks on the floor, and on the floor he sees a puddle of water that just arose out of nowhere. And I mean, like, the most random puddle of water in the middle of our house. And my dad's like, "Where's this water coming from?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I've been here like for half an hour and I've never noticed it." So we look around and inspect the damage a little bit more, and then we see that there's water everywhere, not just in that one little puddle, but there was water everywhere. And we didn't know where it was coming from. We didn't know how it was getting inside the house and where it was coming from. So I inspect a little bit more, and I see that the water was flowing out from under the wall, like from the wall. When the baseboard touches the wall, that's where the water was coming from. And I'm like, how is this happening? I mean, I slept in the basement that night, and if anything was wrong, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten wet or like hit by water that night. And I don't know how it happened, but we were frantically like trying to fix it, because what essentially happened was we renovated our basement maybe 3 months before. In the summer, we renovated our basement for the whole summer, trying to make it look nice. Because prior to the renovation, my house actually got flooded one other time. That's because a pipe burst in our streets, and our windows were open. And since your basement is lower than the ground, the water it flooded in through the window into our basement, and there's probably maybe a foot of water in our basement at that time. So we were frantically trying to stop the water from ruining our new renovated basement, our newly furnished basement that had nice hardwood flooring, and that we didn't want to pay more money. So essentially, me and my mom actually, we got all the towels that we could find in the house, and we soaked up all the water on the ground, frankly trying to stop the water from spreading, trying to stop the water from going to other parts of the house or other parts of the basement. My dad soon figured out that the neighbors were the cause of the whole flooding, and that the neighbors drained their pool into our window, not on purpose, but they put the drain of their pool right beside our house, or near our window. And as I said earlier, the same problem happened as the pipe burst, where the water flooded down through the window, but it didn't flood into the window. It flooded through the wall and through the window sill, and it went into the wall and flowed out of the bottom, and we were like, I don't even know how it happened, but that's basically what happened. And it made a huge commotion right before the barbecue, and the screen goes black here because Fraps failed at recording, and I don't understand why. So just bear with the blackness. So yeah, the flooding actually is going to cost my neighbors, not us, because we're not paying for something that was their fault. It cost us $3,000 in new, really renovated hardwood flooring, because not only did it flood the basement, but it went under the floorboards too. It went under the hardwood flooring. So that was really really uncalled for. And I mean, I don't understand why these people had to, you know, flood our basement. They didn't really do it on purpose, but why? I understand why did they flood it. But if you guys really enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this story, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Please leave a like, and I'll explain a little bit of Alter IW. So Alter IW used to be a free-to-play version of Modern Warfare 2 with dedicated servers and mod support, and essentially you could have the time of your life, like I am right now, playing gun game, one in the chamber, a sharpshooter, and all those different types of gameplays or game types on PC, Modern Warfare 2 Alter IW servers. But this is really old gameplay before I even had an HD PVR, so that's why I used to play PC, and I had this on my hard drive, and I'm like, sure, why not? I'll post this up for you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I got kills for game-winning kill cam with the throwing knife. If you really did enjoy this, as I said earlier, please leave a like in the like section below, as it really does help me out. Also, check out my other videos. I think I have a free-for-all Friday up, and I think I'll leave a little annotation in the beginning. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.